Hey everyone, it's Lizzie from Lizzie's World of Gems. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a whip and chat, but I just wanted to show you what I have done because I did not do a kit up for this one on the channel. I did kit it up off camera, and this is called Christmas at the Village by Robert Fennell, I think. I'm pretty sure it's Robert Fennell. And this is as much as I've gotten done so far on my Christmas kit that I started working on. This is my only whip that I have going on at the present moment. I caught up all my whips for the end of the year, and this is going to be my final one for the year, I think. I might do some specials or little projects if I finish this before the end of the year, or I might start my blinging in the new year early. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do, but we haven't crossed that bridge yet. So I'm going to pull this down and go to my workspace, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that you guys seen my painting, it is a landscape, which I don't do very often, but when I do enjoy it. So now I'm working on the Christmas tree. I have my pen here. The first year me and Clem were together, he bought me this pen off of Etsy. I think it was DP Gal from Canada. I was super surprised because I didn't even know he knew how to do that, but it's super cute. It's my only Christmas one, so this is what I'm going to be using to do this diamond painting. I'm using my tray bricks. This pen is kind of hard sometimes to use with the tray bricks because it is so fat and so close to the multi-placer, but I'm going to try my best. My best is to do this. So I'm working on this Christmas tree right here at the bottom. It's a little bit confetti heavy, but we'll get through it. Other topics. Let's pick a color and then I'll talk about other topics. Oh, there's a train. All aboard the Lizzie Express. So you know it's past 6 o'clock in the morning because the train is going by. I hope there isn't too much of a glare from my light. I had it turned off. I tried filming a few minutes ago and I didn't like it. So I trashed that video and I started a new one. So I hadn't had my breakfast yet, you know. I was kind of sluggish and I didn't like it. So I scrapped it and I started again. Boy, that train is loud today. It's a loud one. So, I know I haven't been on YouTube very much lately. I do apologize for that. I do have a video coming out tomorrow. It is a sneak peek for Captured by Radiance, and I betcha you guys are gonna love it. Well, at least I love it. I was super excited when I got that one. I'm like, yes, 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 yes. And the funny part is she thinks it's a secret, but as soon as she prints out the packing slip, and it has the name of the canvas on it. So then by the time it gets to my door, I already know. And she asked me, oh, did you open it? And I'm like, no, it's still in the box. She's like, what? And I said, but I know what's in it because you sent me the packing slip. She's like, darn it, I need to stop putting the name on it for the packing slip. So maybe I shouldn't have told her because now I'm really not going to know the next time I get my diamond painting, my sneak peek. But it's super, super cute, and I think you guys are going to love it. I think I'm going to use it for I have to talk to Tia, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to use it for bling not Blinging in the New Year. I'm doing Fairy Aurora for Blinging in the New Year. No, I'm doing Love is in the Air. I think I'm going to use it for Love is in the Air. But I'll have to talk to Tia about it. So just because I said I'm using it for Love is in the Air doesn't mean everybody has to use it for Love is in the Air. I'm just saying that that's what I want to use for Love is in the Air. Obviously, you guys can work on any kind of painting you guys want to work on. It doesn't have to be what I'm working on. But yesterday also, I know I just jumped into Diamond Painting World, but you know, this is a diamond painting channel, so I'm going to talk about Diamond Painting World. Because I just have things in my head just going. Why did I grab this one? Obviously, I seen something. I don't think I seen nothing. Oh yeah, I did. Right there. That is why I grabbed that one. So, did you guys all see that Bling in the New Year's project has come out? Captured by Radiance is a sponsor for Blinging in the New Year this year. And they are doing Butte. What's it called? Love and Butte, I think is the one. And Heart on Sleeve. So, two beautiful canvases. And I watched all the unboxings, and I really enjoyed Tima's unboxing because she said what she's gonna do. And you know, if you ever want to figure out some blinging, she does have some renderings for some paintings that you can follow along, so you don't have to do it yourself in her store. And she has 2 sheets for those ones, for Heart on Sleeve and Love and Butte. So if you go check it out, you will see those on her. What am I'm looking for? I'm like totally lost here for a minute. I know, I'm kind of spacey right now. Just give me a minute. Give me a minute. It's hard when I have all these changing colors and talking at the same time. I can multitask, honestly, guys. So yeah, I really enjoyed that video. I watched it to the end. Listened to her thinking process. And I'm so excited for Blinging in the New Year this year. I think that's the one event that I'm excited for. Last year, I did my canvas of the Indian girl from Heart and Soul, which no longer exists, but it really does, because it's Forever After, or Ever After. That's the new Heart and Soul, even though nobody talks about that, but like, I know it is. It doesn't take rocket science to know that. But anyway, I'm pretty sure she has it on her website as well, that she used to be the owner of Heart and Soul. But I really liked working on that for Blinging in the New Year. It turned out really, really nice. I was super happy with the results of it. Now, where is that? That one. Some of these, oh, it's an AB. Figures ABs would be in the Christmas tree, right? Where else would they put them? So, I really enjoyed doing that canvas. It was like one of my favorite accomplishments of 2025. And if you guys want to know what I favored in 2025, that is one of them. Another thing that I favored in 2025 are these tray bricks. I fell in love with tray bricks, and I honestly don't want to go back to anything else. Even though I love my Firefly trays, I really like the fact that I kit up and then I just use it and put it away. And I don't have to pour it. And, you know, some people like the pouring in that. But I find that it can work a lot quicker if it is kitted up this way. So, yeah, I'm really enjoying the tray bricks. I'm not going to lie. What else is new with me? Work was very challenging this week, so now I'm going to go into my personal life. So work was challenging. I worked all weekend. I'm tired, exhausted. My line was down, so I had to do my old job that I haven't done in a long time, and it just wiped me out. Wasn't happy about it. I'm hoping and praying that my line is fixed for this week. Wednesday is just big clean day, and then after we're done the big clean and I set up my line, it's time to go. We get to go home, and then we're going out. We're having a dinner for Recognition Day. So where everybody that's been there for a lot of years gets their awards. You have to be there at least 5 years to get the first award. I'm not a part of it this year, but I will be next year. So that's cool and awesome. So that I'll be getting my 10-year. I can't believe I've been there already for 10 years. It just seems so surreal that I am. I can't believe I was at the other place for 17 years, so. But if I didn't go there and my life didn't change, I would have never met my boyfriend. So, you know, life is good that way. We decorated the living room. Well, yesterday morning, so I worked all weekend and Monday. So today's Tuesday, so this will be coming out the same day as I film it. I wanted to film it yesterday, but I didn't. And my boyfriend's like, we're gonna have some breakfast and then we're gonna start decorating for Christmas. I'm like, huh? What? No, I just want to sit here and dominate. No, that didn't happen yesterday. So we started, I said, well, we wanted to change the living room around. So we started moving furniture. And then my dilemma was that the modem was always on the TV stand. But we want to move the TV to the other side of the room. Well, not the modem. Always get them wrong. The router. The router was in the living room. The modem is in my craft room. So they have the cord coming from the modem to the router, and it's not long enough to go across to the other side of the living room. So I'm like, well, I guess we can just leave the modem here and put it on a shelf that we don't have yet above the couch. And then we have 2 barn sliding doors, and the couch is in front of them now. So the modem is sitting in between the 2 barn doors, so the couch isn't all the way to the back. So right now I just have the modem sitting there on the ground. So until I figure out a better solution for the router, that's where it's going to be. And the internet's still working fine with it sitting there. So that is that. So we moved the TV because my TV boxes are all wireless. So, well, I thought the one wasn't, and then that's what we're arguing about. Oh my gosh, why does this keep falling out when I put so much on it? And we're arguing about it because I'm like, no, I don't think this is a Wi-Fi one, because I've always had it right into the router, so I didn't know that it was really a Wi-Fi one too. So I looked really dumb when I went down to ExecuLink and said, oh, I don't think this is gonna work for me. And the guy's like, well, this is a Wi-Fi one. I'm like, it is? And I said, I always had it right into my router, so I didn't really know. And then he's like, no, it should be. He goes, well, do you want me to trade it in for a new one? Because it looks pretty, like, you know, you've been a customer with us for a very long time, which I have. I've been with them for a very long time. And I said, no, it's okay. I will take it back and try, because, you know, there's nothing wrong with it. It's not broken. You know, I'll try it and see how it goes. So I moved the one from the bedroom because I knew it was wireless, and I put it in the living room yesterday. So the one that we brought back used to be the one in the living room. So I hooked it up to the TV in the bedroom. And sure enough, it does have Wi-Fi. So it's all good. It's all good. I have TV in my room. And my sister's like, you shouldn't have TV in your room. It's not good for you, blah, blah, blah. You know, my sister, oh, I love her to death, but she's a health freak. Maybe I should learn from her, but I don't. If you've seen us, we're total opposites. And right now she's probably at yoga, because she left early this morning, so I'm pretty sure she's at yoga. Or some kind of, there's this new place that opened up in town that she is in love with. She goes there like every day for some kind of class. She only works 8 hours a day, so she has time to do all that. Oh, there's another train. All aboard? Boy, the Lizzie Express is working really hard today. Look there's another one. This is what I have to listen to. But when I have the TV on and stuff, I don't hear the train as much as I do when I'm here in the silence with you guys. But it can be loud. Very, 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 very loud. Ooh, I just dropped that one right there. I really like these multi-placers from Diamond Art Club. And I have a 6-placer that I got from Rochelle, but I haven't used the 6-placer yet. I still kind of scared to, because I've always worked with 4. Maybe 2026 I'll upgrade to a 6 to see how that works out for me. But right now I feel comfortable with a 4. I always have. What kind of multi-placer are you guys comfortable with? Do you guys do like the big ones? Like I can't even. I know I won't go straight. And I don't want to keep on correcting myself as I go along. So, you know, at first I started off with 3. I felt comfortable with 3, and then I moved up to 4, and I kind of just hovered at 4, because 4 I feel like I can control, I can manage. I feel like I could probably move up to a 6 now. I think I'm graduated. I think I can. So, maybe we'll try that out the next time we diamond paint together. A lot of things just like 4s are so easy to do. 4, 4, 4. you know? It's easy to accomplish while I'm doing the fours. Maybe that's why I thought about it, because I was doing the fours. Why is there blue in this tree? I'm just like trusting the process here. But, you know, I'm sure it's gonna look like a Christmas tree, but I'm like, why is there so much blue in the Christmas tree? Like, I don't get it. Like, is it see-through Christmas tree? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. But I'm sure it'll make sense when it's all done and set for. I'm sure it will be good. My back and my neck and my shoulders have been really hurting. That's why I haven't been diamond painting as much. I don't know if it's my chair. I don't know if it's just the way that looking down at the table. I feel like the majority of my pain in my neck and shoulder are not caused by work, but they are caused by this craft. But I don't know. Or just the damage from my job has created discomfort while I'm crafting. So it's been quite a challenge to craft. I haven't been crafting as much as I used to. I've been taking more breaks now than before. Not that I want to. Every time I close this, I see more. I don't have nails. That's why I use those tweezers, because I don't have nails to open up the cases. It's another thing I hate about my job. I can't have nails. Don't like that about this job. I do love my fake nails. Of course, you guys never know me with my fake nails, but I did have them for many, many years. I did. And I love them. I love them so much. It's one thing I'm looking forward to when I retire, so that I can get my fake nails again. Because I do love them. Very, very much. You know, as much as I gripe and harbor about work, if I didn't work, I wouldn't be able to afford diamond paintings. I wouldn't be able to afford to go on retreats. Speaking of retreats, I'm super excited about Mingling in the Mitten this year because Tia's going. My Tia is going, so I get to be with Tia, Janae, and Tamara. Like, how fun is that going to be? I'm super excited. I feel sorry for Clem because he has to hang out with all us women. But you know what? We're going to have fun. And we're going to make the best of everything because I'm super excited. I'm super excited. Super excited that I get to see my friends. You know, you guys, some people are like, oh, your internet people aren't your real friends. That's not true. Because, okay, yes, we're friends on the internet, but we have met in real person. And it's so hard to explain. It's totally different when dating, like meeting someone online and dating. But I guess back when I was dating like that, there was not really, they didn't really FaceTime with you like, you know, we do with our friends. And I honestly, when you meet them, it's like, you know, you've known each other forever and it ain't awkward. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just so cool. It's so cool to actually meet in person and you get to hang out with them and spend time with them. It's not long enough, honestly. Like the time me and Tia spend together, it's not long enough. We felt it last year when we left the retreat, you know, and back to reality of life. Because I live in Canada, they live in the United States. Well, not always, because, okay, Tamara lives in the United States, but Deborah lives in Canada. I'm trying to learn how to say her name as Deborah instead of Janae, but I do call her Janae a lot still because that's how I used to know her on YouTube. She does have a YouTube channel, and if you go back and watch some of her videos, and I told her she needs to go back and do videos again. Her name was Diamond Painting Reviews with Janae. I'm pretty sure that's what her channel name was. And I enjoyed, like, that's how I met her. I would watch her videos, and then I don't know how we became just good friends. I think even before Captured by Radiance. I'm trying to think the year that we had, the year that we did the New Year's Eve bash that I got a little bit tipsy on, and we stayed up till 4 o'clock. I don't think she had her diamond painting. Did she? Was Captured by Radiance born already? I don't think it was. But, you know, I could be wrong. But I don't know if it was born yet. I don't think it was. And we had such a blast that New Year's Eve. Last year's New Year's Eve wasn't as good. I don't know why. But it wasn't. And then Tia got some really bad news the next day. You know, so I'm sure this New Year's is not going to be a fun New Year's for her because it'll be a year. You know, milestone. Those are always hard when someone passes away. I know with my brother, it was hard the first Christmas after he passed away on Christmas Day. It's like, why do people decide that they wanted to die on holidays? Like, you know, because then it kind of ruins the holidays for the people that are still here. I know my mom died before Halloween. My brother died before Christmas. No more family members die before something. Because I don't like it. I do not like it. This AB is pretty, but you know me. I hate ABs so much. But they do look pretty once they're on the canvas. Yeah, so Christmas is just around the corner. Kind of scary. I'm not sure what I'm going to get Luna, but I seen at Costco, they had like this 2 Barbies and they have like horses and stuff. And it was like $49 or something like that. But then I seen on TikTok, yeah, because, you know, I'm a TikTok freak. I seen on TikTok that it was reduced to $40. I don't know if it's still on sale, but I'm going to check this Friday if it's still there, because I want to buy that for her. I think she really would love that. What girl doesn't love Barbies? Like, I know she loves Barbies. I'm surprised she hasn't called me this week for a visit. I thought maybe for sure she would call and say she wanted to hang out with me today, but I did not get that call. So that's kind of a bummer, because I would have loved to hang out with her today. I guess, you know, I could go get her if I really wanted to, but it's okay. I have to go, I don't know what time it is now, but at 9:30, I gotta go to work. Yeah. There's a butte truck that comes around. I don't know if they have these in the United States, but there's a butte truck that comes around and it goes to the companies, you know, to sell work boots. And then my work, we have a certain amount of money we're allotted to use for work boots, but I always get Blundstone work boots from Australia, you know, Blundstones. And they're more than what we're allowed. So I have to pay the difference, but I'd rather just pay the difference than pay the full price and then wait for the money to come back on my paycheck. So that is why I'm going there, because I know they sell them, because that's where I got my last pair from. But I think this time around, I'm going to really try to spray them. I didn't spray the ones from the year before, and I think that's why there's water going in them, and I have a crack on the top, and that's where the water's coming in. And I said to Clem, I'm like, I really need to get this boot truck because it's already November, and I need some work boots that are not going to be wetting my feet. Like, I have been trying to only do my washouts with my rubber boots, but when another line's doing a washout and the water runs towards my line and there's a puddle, sometimes there's a puddle there when they're cleaning line 8 and I have to walk through it and then water gets in my boot, and that's no fun, especially when you work in the cold like I do. So yeah, speaking of cold, it was super cold there this weekend. Oh my gosh. It was so cold in there. My nose was like frozen. I'm like, I think I got frostbite on my nose. My nose was so cold. So yeah, it's climate controlled. So it's kind of like a nice, kind of like a cold day outside, like -5 or something. And you're outside for a while, you know, and your nose starts to get red and your hands start to get cold, but there's no wind. You know, that's what it feels like working in there all day long. So it feels like you're outside in the cold for 12 hours. And no, it's not freezing cold. It's not like icicles are going to hang off of me, even though sometimes I feel like they are. But it is still, you know, a cool day outside all day, where you just like to go home and warm up in a blanket on the couch. And that's how I feel sometimes when I come home from work from there. It's like I need to warm up, or I'll have like a hot shower or bath just to warm up my body, because I was so cold at work. So, you know, Wednesday is a big clean day, so I'll be cleaning all day until the party. And what sucks about that is I have to go to this party and then I have to go to work the next day. I wish they had made it on like Thursday, and then I would have worked Wednesday, and then Thursday would be my day off. So it wouldn't matter if I stayed out late or whatever. But No, we have to go to work the next day. I'm pretty sure there is no alcohol there because we all have to work, and some people have to work afterwards. I think they have to go to work at midnight, the night shift. So we go to the party, and then at midnight they have to go to the plant to work. So this will be interesting. And then I have to go to work Thursday morning, which is like, why couldn't we just have it off? Why couldn't they just close the plant down for 2 days? Like, honestly, I think that's a better call. Of course, nobody listens to me. They're like, no, line 7 hasn't run in I don't know how many days. Now we gotta play catch up forever. They said, oh, that maybe we would have Christmas, between Christmas and New Year's off if we got production out. Well, now that line 7 has been broken for like, I don't know how many days, there's no way we're going to get that. They're not going to shut down between Christmas and New Year's, which is kind of a bummer because who wants to work between Christmas and New Year's? Not this gal. Not this gal. But it is what it is. Did you see that? I just totally messed up that drill. Am I doing the right one again? I am, but it feels like I'm not. Does that make any sense? Right there? I think so. I had to take a little break there because my back was hurting. And then I just noticed I had a message from my daughter, Sarah, saying, can I pick up Luna from school today? And I'm like, yay! Yes, I will. We're having tacos tonight. So we're going to have tacos together. We're going to have a fun time. Super excited that I get to pick her up from school today. My little bundle of joy. It's nothing like having a grandchild. It's really amazing. I love her so much. Of course, she's my only granddaughter. I'm sure I'll love my other grandkids if I ever get any more. I know I won't get any from Tyler, but I still might have hope with Alyssa. Sarah says she's not having any more kids. That Luna is my only granddaughter that I'm gonna get out of her. We'll see if that's true or not. But I do love my Luna. She is just so grown up now. It's just really amazing to see how much she talks now. Like when they lived here and she didn't talk, I was thinking, oh boy, like, is this child ever gonna talk? And now she just has this little personality that I just love. She is just so cute. She is quite adorable. She loves dance. She loves baseball. She's just the cutest thing ever. And I really enjoy spending time with her. And I like it that she feels safe here, that she wants to come here. You know? So that's always good. It falls that she's home with her mom the weeks that I only work Wednesday, Thursday, but then my weekend off, the Friday she goes to her dad's. So I never get a weekend with her. So that's kind of sad because I did a couple times in the summer because it just felt that her dad and her mom needed a different day. But yeah, really enjoyed spending the summer with her in the pool, and then maybe next year she might be even taller, that she can like really enjoy the pool. I don't know when that will come. I don't know if it'll be next year or the year. Oh, look at it, fell again. And I put, let's do this again. I put wrap on it. And it's not working out. I used the really thin. Now what did they do with it? I used the really thin, but this one I kind of like, I think I've ripped it off at the wrong spot, to be honest. Not even gonna lie here. Oh, it's right at the end, so I have to grab a new one. I think I have a Christmas one over here. Let me look. I thought I had a Christmas one. That's a big one. I thought I had a Christmas one. Maybe I don't. I'll have to go over here and get a thin one. To my washi tape station. Which I think I need more washi tape. I need to go on a washi tape haul again on Temu. Even though these ones from Temu are cheap, but they're affordable. I can't live without washi tape. See this orange one that I'm using right here? It's not very good, but it is what it is. Okay, let's see if that will work. So this is a trick. If your holes are too big in your custom pens, you just wrap some washi tape around it. I like using these thin ones. And then you just push it in and it should stay. I think this is better. Actually, that one turned out really perfect. Maybe I should start doing them more on camera and they'll turn out perfect every time. Now I'm just dreaming. So yeah, I'm super excited that I get my Luna bear today. I get my Luna bear. And then she gets to see all the Christmas decorations up already. So that will be super fun, because she said to me, I don't know if I told you guys this or not, because I don't remember what I said in the last Whip and Chat, but she came over here for Halloween. I had to work. I worked Halloween and come home. And Sarah calls me at work. Like I was just leaving work. She's like, where are you? And I'm like, I'm just leaving work right now. Why? She's like, over here so you can see Luna in her Halloween costume. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. Because I think last year I never got her because I think she was at her dad's. So I never got to see her in her Halloween costume. So, they came over and I had some candy. Good thing I had candy in the fridge. I had some chocolate bars. I had some big chocolate bars. And I had Clem bought Popeye sticks, which used to be Popeye cigarettes. Remember Popeye cigarettes back in the day? But now they call them Popeye sticks because, you know, cigarettes are not cool for children, or, you know, might promote them to smoke a cigarette, heaven forbid. So they don't have the red tips on them anymore. They're just white. So I had some of them too. So I gave her a whole bunch of those and some big chocolate bars. And she's like, I said, Vovo has something for you. And she's like, really? I thought you didn't celebrate Halloween because I don't see any Halloween decorations. And I'm like, of course, I'm going to have something for you for Halloween. And it's true, I don't decorate for Halloween. That's one holiday that I could live without, other than, you know, you can buy candy for good prices. Other than that, you know, I'm not a big Halloween fan, and I don't know if it's because my mom passed away the day before Halloween, or if it's just because I hate the holiday altogether. But, you know, I never denied my children, you know, Halloween time or buying them costumes or anything like that. All my kids got to do it. You know, even though I don't like it, I know that the children enjoy it immensely. So why would I take that away from my child? That would not be right. But yeah, all my kids got to go out for Halloween and buy them costumes, and usually bought what they wanted, and, you know, all the fun stuff. So she was one of the Disney characters. I forget. I think it's Moana she was. I don't know. I'm not good at these Disney movies anymore. I'm not up on the game like I used to when my kids were little. But yeah, that's what she was for Halloween. And she looks so cute because she is a cutie. And I'm not just saying that because she's my granddaughter. She is a cutie. So now you guys know what I'm going to be doing for the rest of today. Well, I got to go get my work boots, and then I might stop by at my daughter's house, because by the time I go get the work boots, she should be home from school, because my daughter does, she's an early childhood educationer, and she does the before and after school program, so she should be home from the morning shift, so I can stop by there and grab Luna's tablet, because it does keep her entertained somewhat, that she's not, you know, pulling my hair because she's bored, because I don't have any kids channels. I guess I could put on like Netflix and stuff, but I have Disney Plus too, but she I don't want her to be bored, even though the last time she was here, she didn't have it, and she was fine. But no, I like it for backup plans. Backup plans. We got the iPad or tablet or whatever you want to call it. I'm pretty sure it's not an iPad. It's one of those kid tablets. It's pretty. And, you know, I have fault for that too, because when my kids were little, I threw electronics in front of them as well. Alyssa, I think I taught Alyssa how to use a mouse at 2 years old, just so she'd do something and not be on my back or cause a mess everywhere. And that was on the computer, because we didn't have an iPad in that back then. God, I feel like it's a century years ago, but it's not. It isn't that long ago. I think I always used the iPad. When we did get an iPad, I used it more than anybody else. I have my iPad here on my desk all the time. I don't even turn on my computer anymore. I just love using my iPad for everything. Everything. I watch my TV shows, my movies, other than not watching them on the big TV in the living room. I do watch a lot here as well. Kind of wanted to finish this section while we're talking, but you know, I still got a lot more to go. It's all this color changing. This is why I like these, because color changing isn't as horrible as it is with the jars. And opening and closing the jars and pouring them in the tray and unpouring them out of the tray and doing this and doing that. This is way quicker. Way quicker. I see an M there. I haven't seen an M in a long time. I see one right there, so maybe the next section has some M's. See one right here. Right here in the corner. And I think I've done that color already, but I'm obviously, maybe I didn't do it. Missed a whole bunch. What the heck is up with this? What the heck is up with this, Liz? I couldn't. So, my plans for now is to finish this one from Captured by Radiance. I think my next 3 paintings are actually going to be all Captured by Radiance. I know I do a lot of them, but it's because I have a lot of them in my stash. And yeah, the sneak peek I'm showing tomorrow, I love it so much. I don't even know why. Like, it's not like, oh, I just love it. I just love it, guys. And I think all of you guys need one in your life as well, because it's so stinking cute. So stinking cute. And that's all I'm going to say, is that it's stinking cute. And I do go on and on about it too much maybe in the video, but I was just so happy. And it's just so stinking cute. And I just kept on saying it's so freaking stinking cute in the video. So I'm forewarning you guys that I do that a lot at the end of the video. I do apologize right now in advance. In the future, I am going to be bragging about it and saying friggin' cute a lot. And it is just so friggin' cute. And that's all I'm going to say. Zip my lips until tomorrow. It's going out at 6 a.m. in the morning. So put on your, get your wallet ready. Get your wallet ready to buy this stinking cute panty. I'm interested to know if any of you guys think it's as stinking cute as I do. And I'm sure it's a reasonable price because it's not a huge canvas. So keep that in mind as well. I have the 2s and the 3s left. Oh, and I have $2 signs, not dollar signs, music notes down here. Music note, music note, music, music, music note. Where are you? Right here. I don't know if I'll be able to finish this on camera. I'm trying to, guys. Trying to get this ready. So, the porch cat, which is now the indoor cat, it's really driving me crazy because she likes to claw at everything. And she is now ruined. And I'm not like overly upset about it because they are old couches, but like it just makes me think that I can't buy a new couch, because if she did that to a new couch, I'd be devastated. So there's no new couch in my future anytime soon, but she has wrecked a corner of my love seat and a corner of my sofa, but like my old couches were in good condition because I got them off of my sister and they're in really good condition. So it super bummed me out that she did that. You know, and I can't control what she does when I'm not at home. And she's in the house and I'm at work. And I'm just really, really bummed out about it, that she's doing that. Because, you know, other than that, she's a pretty good cat. If I could just get her to stop clawing at stuff. Well, anyways, this morning when I woke up, where is she? Now she thinks that sleeping under the Christmas tree is a good idea. She hasn't touched the Christmas tree, which is good. But she does like sleeping on the skirt of the Christmas tree. And I'm like, great. My Christmas tree skirt is white. Why I thought about white, I don't know. I think I want to get another one. But it's white. And she's a tabby cat. So she's like got the grays and the blacks. So I'm like, oh great. Now she's going to get hair all over my Christmas skirt. And there's nothing that drives me more nuts than cat hair and dog hair. Drives me absolutely bonkers. And I know it's a fact of life when you got pets. But, you know, in Marlo, I always go back to Marlo. Marlo was a saint in Liz's eyes. Marlo never clawed at the furniture. She would claw on the carpet. Like the area rugs, which I didn't mind because you can claw at the area rugs as much as you want. But she would not claw the furniture, or he wouldn't claw the furniture. And that's what I loved about that cat. Never once did he ruin the furniture while he lived inside and the porch cat was outside. But I don't know how she survived out there. Honestly, I brought her in some nights when it was cold, but she wouldn't leave the kitchen. It was like, now she just thinks she owns this place. And she's gotten super fat because I give her some wet food, not all day wet food, but I do give her half a thing. Like if it's a big can, I give her like a fourth of it. But she does get her dry mix, and then every day I give her a little bit of wet food. And she has gotten super fat because of it. I'm not even gonna lie. So all she does is lays around. She went outside yesterday, and I'm thinking, why are you going outside? It's cold. Oh, I opened the door and she ran out, and I'm like, it's cold out. And she stops on the porch and she assessed the situation, and then I said, come on, come back. And she turned around and came back. She's like, nope, I'm not doing this life today. So I'm like, you're so silly, cat. And sometimes she'll follow Clem out for a cigarette, and then Clem never brings her back. So then I have to go to the door and call for her so she'll come back. I'm like, why do you let her out in the cold? Because it is stinking cold here in Ontario. I am not going to lie. It's been cold. I've had the heat on for a while now. Okay, I have a 2 there. I have a 2 there. Every time I say that, I see 3. I got a 2 there. And a music note there. Oh, and 2 dashes. 3 dashes. Oh gosh, guys. I'm bound and determined to get the bottom of this Christmas tree done while we're on this Wip and Chat together. And Here's one. I saw two. Where did I see the two? Oh, up here. One, two. Okay, what else did I say? I saw two somewheres. Oh, I see 4 3s. What the heck, Liz? I'm not done. Okay, I'm all done this bottom half. Blah, 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 blah. I need a music note. Music, music is our life. What's that song? Please don't stop the music, music, music. You know that song? Please don't stop the music. Da-na-na. Blah, 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 blah. Try to copyright me there, AI. Copyright. Like what? My singing? I just made that song horrible. What are you talking about, AI? All right. No. I found another one. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? Okay, this is the last one, I swear. Okay, am I done? The bottom of the Christmas tree is complete. Yo. Yep, I got it all. I got it all. Well, thanks for hanging out with me this morning, guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed this long ass Wip&Chat. I don't even know how long this is. I'm thinking it's really long. Anyways, I'm glad I got this section done with you guys. And that wasn't even a full whole section. So you can see how slow I am. I'm slow. But anyway, if you just stumble on my Wip&Chat and you like my crazy talk, why don't you hit that subscribe button and the bell to notify you whenever I put out a video. Just saying. Don't forget, this is Captured by Radiance. I do have a discount code, Lizzie22, for 15% off. If you want to go get a Christmas canvas, they do have mystery boxes coming out right now. I forgot to tell you guys about mystery box, but that's a whole other story. I have one coming, and I'll have an unboxing for that probably next week. So, till next time, guys, take care. Heart. Hey, guys, it's me again. If you like what you've seen, please like and subscribe to this video. And hit that notification bell, and it'll remind you whenever I load up a video. I'd be super tickled pink. Till next time, guys, take care. Bye.